Title: The Negro Motorist Green Book and Route 66. Long stretch of two-lane desert highway with mountains on horizon. Route 66, Highway Shield.
Route 66. No other road has captured the imagination and the essence of the American spirit.
Motel signs.
It connected urban and rural America from Chicago to Los Angeles, crossing 8 states and 3 time zones.
Map of United States and Route
This
66.
national treasure is famous around the world for having its own soundtrack.
Mural of Woody Guthrie playing This Land Is Your
It has
Land.
inspired musicians and filmmakers in classic literature and popular culture.
John Steinbeck, Grapes of Wrath.
It is the most celebrated highway of its time.
Signs for Lincoln Motel and Truck
The Mother
Inn.
Road was an artery that nurtured communities with busy gas stations, motels, and diners.
Roadway businesses of the mid-20th century.
Route 66 symbolized progress, prosperity, freedom, and the American dream.
Long stretch of two-lane road.
The iconic images of Route 66 are of white middle-class families hitting the road in their Airstream trailers to visit kitschy Americana landmarks.
Postcards of states and
But the
businesses.
experience of driving Route 66 was not the same for everyone.
White gas station and red gas pumps.
Being black and traveling Route 66 during the Jim Crow era was potentially life-threatening.
Protesters wearing white Klan
It was
hoods carrying
assumed
signs.
that the West was more liberated than the South.
Drinking station labeled
But in
colored.
fact, racial segregation was in full force.
Metal sign for segregated
Blacks
restrooms.
couldn't shop, sleep, or eat at most white-owned businesses.
Imperial Laundry Company sign stating "We wash for white people only."
Almost half the counties along Route 66 were all white communities.
Headline reads, "Motels along Highway 66 ban Negroes," NAACP aide says.
The 1930 census listed these places as sundown towns.
Oklahoma headline, "Don't let the sun set on you here,"
Some
understand?
communities posted signs that blacks had to leave by sundown.
Restaurant sign, "No dogs, Negroes, Mexicans." Sign stating whites only within city limits after dark.
To address this problem, Victor H. Green, a black postal worker from Harlem, New York, published the Negro Motorist Green Book from 1936 to 1964. This national roadside companion featured restaurants, hotels, barbershops, beauty salons, taverns, garages, and gas stations that were willing to serve blacks.
Business listings by city and
Green
state.
said he wanted to give the Negro traveler information that will keep him from running into difficulties and embarrassment.
Page states, "Now we can travel without
But
embarrassment."
it was much more than that. It was an essential road trip companion that provided invaluable and possibly life-saving information. People called it the Bible of black travel.
Quote, "Carry your green book with you. You may need
During
it."
Jim Crow, black people traveling in the West avoided small towns and aimed to stay in cities, but it was still difficult to find lodging. According to a 1955 newspaper, only 6 of 100 motels in Albuquerque admitted black people.
Triangular sign for Dianza Motor Lodge.
Route 66 mirrored this shameful chapter in American history.
Cover of the Negro Motorist Green Book, 1940
it took
edition.
courage and resolve to be listed as a Green Book property. These business owners who provided food, shelter, and services were taking a stand against racial segregation.
1950s model car in front of a brick
Route
building.
66 was decommissioned in 1985, and many of its businesses closed their doors.
Stretch of unmaintained roadway.
Research has documented an estimated 350 businesses that were advertised in black traveler guides. Harvey houses also accepted blacks along with modest tourist homes and other businesses. Many have since fallen into disrepair. Less than half are still standing.
Several unmaintained roadway motels, lodges, and restaurants.
These sites of refuge represent the struggle and the triumph of finding a warm meal and a safe place to rest.
El Rancho Motel and Restaurant sign.
These properties play a critical role in revealing the untold story of the African American experience of travel.
5 African American travelers in fine dress seated on a station
More
bench.
research will shed light on this rich and complex history of Route 66 and the pursuit of the American dream.
Aged Roy's Motel Cafe sign. 2-lane blacktop road stretching to mountains on the horizon. Quote, "Travel is fatal to prejudice," Mark Twain. Written and produced by Candace E. Taylor. www.taylormadeculture.com. Produced in association with the Route 66 Corridor Preservation Program, National Trails, National Park Service. Historical photos and images courtesy of the Library of Congress. Postcards, Lake County Discovery Museum, Kurt Teich Postcard Archives, Joe Sonderman Private Collection. A presentation of U.S. Department of the Interior, National Park Service Arrowhead logo.